Hi, this is Gretchen Alhassani, and today we're going to be talking about searching for grants on grants.gov. So, this is a federal government database that has all of the grant opportunities that are available for any organization or city or state. Um, the range is quite wide. First, you want to go to, you can do Google if you want, and then grants.gov. And here's the homepage of grants.gov. So we'll do, you're going to need to sign up for this website in order to become a vendor for the federal government or the state governments. And that is going to take a lot of time and energy and information, and I will help walk you through it in a different series. But right now, we're talking about how to search the website. So there are a bunch of different helpful things here. Grants 101, grant eligibility. There's this whole learning center that's set up to try to help new grantees discover what's on this website. But we're going to come up here to search grant opportunities and enter keyword. And for this tutorial, I'm just going to do education. You can do forestry or, anything that you're, homelessness. Great. But we're going to choose education. Okay. Great. So now we get this big old list of 1,177 matching grants. So if I wanted to refine my search a little bit, I can come over here. You can see it has some things that are default checked. So we're just looking at forecasted, which hasn't been posted yet. So you cannot apply for these grants yet, this 140. And then posted, these are the active grants here. Closed is closed and archived are grants that you can't apply for. And the only reason you would be searching for them is if you're looking for historical data. So over here, you can choose the different types of funding opportunities. We're just going to be looking at grants, so we can check that. And then eligibility. So here you can select what you are. So if you are a city or township, a county government, independent school district, but we're going to say we are a nonprofit that has a 501c3. We can also check nonprofits that don't have a 501c3 just to keep our options open. The category, so this is going to further narrow the search down. We can choose any of these. I'm going to choose education because that's what we're focused on, but you can look at any of these. Health, it looks like, has a lot of grants for health within the education department. And then here are the departments. So we can search for Department of Education, Department of Health and Human Services. That'll open up a wide number. So let me just show you. So now we've narrowed the field down to 3 options. So this may not be enough. And then if that is the case that you don't find anything within that really narrow field, you can open it up further by choosing any of these or, unclicking. So you can choose all categories and that will open it up a little bit further. So now for the purposes of this tutorial, we're going to select this one grant and we're going to go into that. And so here is a lot of information that hits you all at once. So some of the things that you're going to need to look at are the closing date for the application. So this is how long you have to pull all of the information and the narrative and the budget together. So this is April 24th. Today is March 7th, so that gives us more than a month. Another thing that you will want to look at is they often have these pre-application webinars, and these are great things to go to. They will give you, all the information and deadlines and let you know exactly what's going on behind the scenes as far as the application process. And so we're going to look at the date for that. So the webinar for prospective applicants is March 7th, which is today, but it also has a contact information for the person who is organizing the grant, and they are going to be helping organizations after they receive funding. This will be your contact person. They're also the contact person for the application process. So, here's a phone number, and then, there's a phone number and then an email address, so you can email them for information about the webinar. Here, if it's at all possible, go to the webinar. Here is the when it says the total program funding, that is how much Congress has allocated for this particular grant opportunity. That's not how much each individual program is going to receive. This is when it says award ceiling, that's how much that's the maximum that they would approve for any one particular program. Eligible applicants, so you're going to want to look at this. That tells you whether you're eligible or not. So this is SEA educational. Ooh, I'll have to look into that. Okay, so I think this is school blah 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 blah. Okay. And then, you're going to want to come up here to the word package, click on package, and then this gives you the information about the grant. So we're going to do preview and then download instructions. And that's going to open up this document. And this is the money document. This is what you need. This is going to give you all the information. So this is a good thing. Well, this is a necessary thing. The webinar is a good thing. This is a necessary thing. So, it's going to start with a program overview. This is going to give you information about what Congress is trying to do with this money and who's going to be eligible. Again, here's your contact information, and here's your information about the award ceiling. And then when you get down into it, it's going to show you the questions that you're going to need to answer in your narrative. And sometimes it also has a rubric. So here's the rubric that you can definitely pay attention to so that you make sure that you maximize your points and you get a good score going forward. This is good information to have too, as far as how you need to format your document, where you need to go to submit it. This is going to, you're going to need to have access to grants.gov, and we'll cover that in a different video series. And then let me keep going. Application instructions. Right, here's your checklist for all the different things that you need to submit. And this is also very good information. So, all right, so here we go. So here's your project abstract. This is all the information that they're going to want from your abstract and the project narrative. So here are the questions. Here are the specifications. You need to format it correctly the way they want it to be. And then here are all of the topics that you need to cover, the amount of points that they're going to give you for effectively covering all of those topics, and then other attachments. So that's a real quick uh, explanation of how to search for grants on grants.gov.